Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. There's a few things I'd like to discuss with you. First, our new and improved class website. Second, I want to talk to you about grades. And third, I want to talk to you guys about your work because you did some very impressive things yesterday. And then finally, I'm going to give you guys a quick technique to enhance contrast in your work. So first, let's talk about grades, because grades I know are very important. Unlike marking period 2, which we had that unique grading opportunity, marking period 3, I'm going to be giving you guys grades every single day. I need your help every day at 12:15. I need you to say, Mr. Droz, can you do grades? And I'm going to open up Scheduler, and I'm going to let you guys tell me a grade or give you guys grades. You're going to notice that we don't have grades for day 1, only for day 2. And so yesterday you earned grades for the quality of your work, which says professional poster, and for your independent work and your lights out. So this is for content, professional posters, and this is for effort. You'll notice that in the central column it says transportation infrastructure modeling. It's like when we did the playset. There's only a few grades, and as you guys go through and create this infrastructure that we're going to be using for a project later on, you will earn an A. So Autumn hasn't had an opportunity to do anything yet, so she hasn't earned an A. When she does create her transportation infrastructure, she will earn an A unless she earns an F. No. She's going to earn an A, but until then, it's just going to be blank. Today, let's take a look at our class website. We know that we've got links to our corporate sponsors and tutorials. Also, I put aside quite a bit of real estate to our advertising component of our class, because you guys are doing amazing work, and your work deserves to be recognized by the city at large. So I included much of your work. So here we've got Najeh's and Hakim's again, and then a few of our others. All of your work is going to go up provided that it meets the criteria of the website. So here's an opportunity for people to contact us, and on the bottom, if we scroll down, we can see where all of your work is located across Bushwick, Ridgewood, and Glendale. So I live up here. A lot of you guys live down here. I'm going to be going to Fresh Pond either today after school or tomorrow. So right now we've got the Twisted Top just there temporarily until they select the winner. We're also going to be going over and checking out AJ's and Olympia Health's. So let's take a look at the work that you submitted. The first one, we'll take a look at Vaqueen's. Vaqueen, I like the contrast that you created for the address. I can't see the website. This is a good start. I'm excited to see where you're going to take it. Don't put this poster was created by Vaqueen, because this old man, if people are walking by this guy with the mustache, they're going to think he's Vaqueen. So you're going to want to shift this over somewhere else that makes a little bit more sense. Brandon, I really like what you did with the background. I like the spacing of the contact information. And I'm going to come back to your poster specifically right here at the end of class. Laura, I like you've got the contact information in the upper right hand corner. This mustardy filter looks intriguing. I'm curious to see where you're going to take it. Ebony, if I were you, I would shift the welcome to Olympia Health onto the left side of the page. Otherwise, that looks good. Imani, I love the welcome to AJ's Ridgewood Chemist, because you, so far, the only one to have great color inversion. Did anybody else? No, just you have, Imani. Nice job. I would consider making this a little bit smaller. In the upper right hand corner, you have the pharmacy you can trust. There's not a lot of contrast, so we need to fix that, but that looks good. Miranda, this is intriguing. I can see the title of the club. I would not obscure these awnings in the background, because that's there for people to realize that this health club has 2 floors, so we don't want to cover that. Otherwise, it looks good. Kimberly, I really like this welcome to AJ's Ridgewood Chemist. That looks cool. I'm curious to see where you're going to take it. Not in love with the texture you have in the background, but I know it's still early. Maritza, this is amazing, and I'm not even just saying that. She's got a great job with color inversion, except that I lied. I like the color scheme, but there's no color inversion. So it should be purple and white, and then white on purple. So you're going to want to fix that, and when you do, shift it over. But I love the filter. I love the pen and ink. I love the texture in the background. That looks really cool. Amanda, this is also awesome. I really like this. I would keep a consistent font for their names. Maybe something a little bit more simple to read. And Najee, this is amazing. I'm really impressed with what you guys can produce in a single class, in one class. I'm I don't even really have any suggestions. You're just about done. You're gonna maybe shift this text over in the upper left-hand corner. We talked about that earlier. And then finally we've got Peter Parker's. This is I like the color scheme. Honestly, I don't think you need watercolor. I don't think you need anything like that. I like the drop shadow. I would shift this Olympia Health over so it looks good. And you guys notice that he mirrored this photo in the lower left-hand corner, which is cool because it makes sense because he's now facing in to the image, which I like. However, the text on his shirt is reversed. Let's go back to Brandon's real quick. And the reason I'm citing Brandon is because we need to talk about creating contrast. So he's got this poster was created by Brandon, but it's sort of it's lost in the like I don't know, the lines, the text in the background, the sketch in the background. You can't see it that easily. So what can we do? Here we have an image of a poster that we're going to be working on later this week. What I know is that if I zoom in right here, the words are obscured by the text in the background. So what can we do, right? What can we do? How can we create contrast? What we're going to do is I'm going to create a new layer above the pen and ink. And when we do that, I'm going to select white. I'm going to use the paintbrush, and I'm simply going to paint over it. And to illustrate what that looks like, I'm going to hide this. Oops. Oh, crap. I'm going to hide this right here. And here's what I'm doing. And so I'm painting white over the pen and ink. I'm not erasing, I'm painting white. And so now I've got this right here, and when I bring back the pen and ink, we can see that it's right there. So for example, if I use the move tool, you can see exactly what it looks like, right there. And why did we do that? We did that so now we can see that there's greater contrast. So if I hide that little white thing, you can't see it that well, right? You can't read it. People walking by can't see that this was created by you. But when we add that little paintbrush area, you're good to go. You got lots of nice contrast. So you're going to simply add white. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really looking forward to seeing your work. This is due at the end of class. I'm going to try to go over there today. Regardless, tomorrow's Thursday, then Friday, then we got the freaking weekend. I'm really looking forward to seeing your work. Good luck.